Welcome to KCSE English. In this video, we are going to look at how to write an investigative report. Welcome. What is an investigative report? This is a type of writing that defines a problem and analyzes it. The analysis is meant to find a solution to the problem. An investigative report is systematically organized. In a school environment, there are many problems that require investigation. An investigative report is a product of research and has a specific structure. It is important for all students to master aspects of an investigative report. Some of the topics on which an investigative report could be written on include poor performance of the students, indiscipline of students in school, drug abuse in school, use of abusive language in school. Now let us look at the aspects of an investigative report, or what you could call elements of an investigative report. As noted earlier, the investigative report is systematically arranged. A report should include the following. 1. A report must have a title. That is, if for instance, you are investigating the use of abusive language in school, the title could be a report about the use of abusive language in school. If, for example, you are investigating drug abuse in school, the title of the report could be a report on cases of drug abuse in school. Number 2, a report must have an introduction. An introduction states what the report is about and why it was necessary to investigate the matter. Number 3, a report should have a date when the investigation commenced. This is to show how recent the report is in dealing with the problem. Number 4, a report should show to whom it is presented to. That is, the authoritative person who commissioned the report. If the report was on drug abuse in school, it could be presented to the principal of the school or the discipline master. Number 5, the report should give names of members of the committee that investigated and wrote the report. If, for example, you had representatives from each class, then clearly show, for example, in Form 1A, there was Naomi Vereso. In Form 2B, there was Kevin Minor. In Form 3A, there was Fidel Ouma. In Form 4, there was Mary Gerotich. You should show clearly the names of these members of the committee. Number 6, the report should also show the time frame taken to collect the data. Number 7, the report should have terms of reference. This refers to the objectives of collecting the data. For example, in the case where you are investigating drug abuse in school, you may have 3 or 4 objectives. For example, to find out the extent to which drugs are abused in school. Number 2, the type of drugs abused in the school. Number 3, to establish how drugs are smuggled into the school. And finally, to establish the areas in the school where drug abusers congregate to abuse drugs. Number 8, the report should also show methods of data collection. Number 8, the report should also show methods of data collection. This section shows the ways used to collect data. These ways may include questionnaires, interviews, and observation. Number 9, an investigative report should have findings. These are the results of the investigation. You may also refer to them as outcomes of the investigation. This section is very important because it brings out what was discovered about the objectives of the investigation. Number 10, the report must have a conclusion. This is a summary of what was found out. Number 11, an investigative report should have recommendations. These are suggestions and proposals which help improve the situation, or rather address the problem. This section also gives direction that the committee is giving to the school in terms of dealing with the problem. Number 12, the report should give the name of the person who compiled the report, and this particular person should sign the report. In other words, this could be the secretary of the committee. Here is a sample investigative report. Please pause and study it. It has all the aspects we have discussed about an investigative report. Remember to try writing an investigative report on any topic and share it with your classmates and teacher. On that note, we come to the end of KCSE English. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel.